Hello guys, and welcome back to yet another episode of Stoichkov's Expendables. This is the 16th consecutive week that we have been doing this series, and I would like to thank you all guys for the continuous support on the channel. It really means a lot, and this week is going to be a bit more exciting since we have the Team of the Season warm-up series, and of course that means that the weekend league is going to be extra sweaty since everyone is going to be trying to get more wins, but it also means that we could potentially pack some really nice players, and as standard I have saved up packs from First Owner Fiesta, and I've also done the 84x7 that we're gonna open alongside the Weekend League rewards. And now let's check out the team that we're gonna be using for this Weekend League, and it is quite good, to be honest. I mean, just look at the bench here. We have Son, we have Player of the Month Griezmann, who does have a Team of the Week card, which kind of makes this card pointless since I believe they have the same stats, but anyway, we didn't because we had Fodder, we have Footballer's Werner, we have Olise's red card, and we have Footballer's Chamberlain. So these are the reserves. Now let's check out the main team. So first I'm gonna put in the team the players that, if you've watched the last episode, is gonna be quite obvious. First off, we're gonna start with the Trophy Titan Icon Dalglish that we packed from our Weekend League rewards, and we're gonna move down to the camp position and we're going to put in Kaka that we got from the 90 plus icon pack. There he is, he was on the first page. And now let's go back to the attack to go to the left winger, where we have a player that was in the club for quite a while now. He's got a few upgrades now, that is Gory, and it's finally his time to shine. Moving over to the two center mids, we're gonna start first with the left center mid, and to be honest, here we kind of bent the rules a bit, since we are allowed to use one SPC/objective player without packing him, and we did pack quite a while back Marquisio. I have played with him 378 games, but we can use him now because there is a SPC version of Marquisio out, his Trophy Titans one, so we are going to take advantage of this and we are going to put in our World Cup Marquisio, who, to be honest, does look quite nice. And partnering up Marquisio, it is going to be a little bit of a stinky player, but we didn't have anybody else to put. It is Goat Tonali, who in the beginning of the game was quite good. Now he's a bit behind the power curve, but I did use this team to qualify for FUT Champs, and to be honest, he did perform quite decently. So this is the midfield and attack done. Now let's go to the defense, and let's start first with the left back, where we're gonna put the second League 1 player, and that's FUT Fantasy Tagliafico. Now we're gonna go back to the Serie A, which pretty much every player from now onwards is gonna be from the Serie A. First off, we have Bonucci, who we packed his normal gold card, but his flashback came just at the right time, and obviously we are going to complete it since he does look quite OP. Next to him we have Inter center back Milan Skriniar, and completing the defense we have in at the right back position Kalulu, who is normally a center back, but I've decided to put him there just in case if we get a 3-back or a 5-back formation, we have our 3 guaranteed center backs. And in at the goalkeeper position, we have FUT Birthday Onana. So this is the full team and defense done. Now let's go to the wheel to find out what formation we're going to be using them in. So this is the wheel with all the formations in the game. As standard, let's give them a quick shuffle, and hopefully this time the wheel lands on a formation that we haven't used before, since I do want to try something different. So let us see. 4-2-3-1. Come on, 5 at the back again. I mean, we are shuffling the formation, but it seems like the wheel just likes giving us 3 and 5 at the back formation. So I'm gonna set up the team right now and I'll be right back. So guys, I've set up the team and the custom tactics, and this is how they'll line up in game. We have Dalglish in at the striker position, Kaka and Stoichkov on the wings, Marquisio and Tonali as in the midfield, Tagliafico and Guri as the wingbacks, and Skriniar, Bonucci, Kalulu as the center backs, with obviously Onana in goal. And now let's just jump into some FUT Champs gameplay. Okay, so let's see our first opponent of the day. He's called Enjoy the Game, so let's see whether we will enjoy it. He does have a really nice team though, so maybe he will enjoy it, but let's see. Okay, Aulo Rain to Mbappe, and Mbappe does power through and he scores his 4th goal, which pretty much means that this is game over. So yet again, we start with a loss this weekend league, so let's just jump into the next game to see whether we can bounce back. Okay, so let's see your second opponent of the day. He has the Real Madrid batch, Van der Sar in goal. That's Lone Van der Sar, Mudryk, Ginola, Puskas and Mbappe. Okay, yet another really good team, so let's see whether we could bounce back with a win here. Tagliafico to Kaka here. Kaka does have the pace. Let's see, can we create something good to Dalglish? And Dalglish shot gets blocked, but Stoichkov is there for the rebound. And we do take the lead, maybe a bit luckily, but we will take it, and it's 1-0. Kalulu here gets extremely lucky, but again, we will take all the luck that we can get. Werner here, he is on site. Werner, can he create something? Pass it back to Kaka, and Kaka does well to get past Van der Sar, and it's 2-0. Okay, good pass between the two defenders, and Mbappe does manage to score there. I thought that maybe Kalulu was gonna get the ball, but that was a defensive error on our part, and he gets one goal back. Okay, Chamberlain here does get the ball. Good pass to Werner. To Kaka here. Kaka turns well. Decent ball roll there, and Kaka does make it 3-1 there, and we restore our 2-goal advantage. Okay, Mbappe, he does get the through ball through to Mbappe. He does put himself... Okay, the angle there was quite off, but he does manage to score with Mbappe's weak foot to make it 3-2. So it does mean that it is game on, but we are gonna do our best to hold the lead there. So this game ends as a 3-2 win. We do manage to secure our first win of the weekend league. So let's just jump into the next game to see whether we can get another one. So guys, we're heading into our 5th game. Currently we're at 2 wins and 2 losses. Which isn't the greatest of starts, but to be honest, even if I had my main team against the 2 guys that I lost to, I would have still struggled and maybe lost again. And this guy, yet again, has Mbappe, Jorginho, and the usual meta players. So let's see whether we can grab our 3rd win here. Okay, good pass here to Martinelli. He turns inside, we couldn't catch him. To Voller. Voller shoots near post and he actually scores. Okay, I thought Onana's gonna save that, but he doesn't, and this guy takes the lead, 1-0. Okay, Saliba, Hakimi, Beckham here. We do get it, but it falls back to him straight away. Pass it back to Jorginho here. He's gonna pass it to Mbappe. I thought we were gonna block the pass, and he shoots near post, and he scores with Mbappe's weak foot to make it 2-0. So we need to, yet again, go ultra attacking maybe, just to see whether we can get back in this game. Hey, Chamberlain to Olise. Olise to Werner. Werner to Stoichkov. Back to Werner. To Son, who is free. Can Son finish this one? Yes, he can. So we get back in this game. Okay, this is pretty much game over. We had a few chances towards the end, but it was completely our fault that we missed them. And we take another loss here. So after 5 games, we're at 2 wins and 3 losses. So let's just jump into the next game to see whether we could turn our record at least to a neutral one. Okay, so let's see our next opponent's team. Yes, this is the Celtic batch. Timothée Courtois, Sergio Ramos, R9, and he has Stoichkov himself. So yet another really nice team. So let's see whether we could get a win here. But we are gonna go through Chamberlain first to Dalglish. Dalglish through to Stoichkov. Okay, we should get a goal chance here to Dalglish, and Dalglish scores into an open net pretty much, and we take the lead 1-0. Now he has a chance, but Bonucci with a nice tackle. Stoichkov here to Dalglish. Dalglish does well. Dalglish scores a Travella shot, and it's 2-0. So is this guy out? I would appreciate a quick win here, and he does decide to leave. So after 6 games we're at 3 wins and 3 losses. So let's just continue with our games, and hopefully we can end with a positive record. So guys, we're heading into our 10th game. Currently we're at 5 wins and 4 losses, and this weekend league so far has been quite atrocious. I don't think that we've been playing that badly, but it seems like that we're struggling to win almost every game. The rats and the sweats are out in full force, but if we do win this game, we will manage to finish it with 6 wins and 4 losses, which is kind of decent. So let's give it a roll this game, and let's see whether we can win it. Okay, he has Molina to Pires to Borrella. Can we stop Borrella here? We do, but it goes back to him. Marchisio here couldn't get the ball of his Italian teammate, and now Dybala scores off of a Borrella pass, and this guy takes the lead, 1-0. Okay, Skriniar on the ball. We're gonna attempt a pass to... Okay, what a good pass there. Can Werner finish? Yes, he can. Weak-footed shot, but that is foot birthday Werner with the 5-star weak foot, and we equalize 1-1. Okay, now he has Pires, Molina. Back to Pires. Can we get him? We almost did. Please stop him from shooting, and he does shoot. And I think it went between the legs of the defenders, but that was quite unlucky on our part. I think we did enough to defend the situation, but he still takes the lead, and it's 2-1. Okay, we do have some space here, and we are gonna use it. Werner here, can we pass it to Stoichkov? Yes, we do, to Kaka, and another save by Mainan. We do get it back though. Kaka
Boom.
here does manage to equalize, and it's 2-2. We even still have a few minutes left to try and take the lead. Let's see whether we can do that. Oh, he passed it to our Son here, and can Son finish? Yes, he can. Okay, that was a gift there, and we will take it, and we're 3-2 up. Hey, Molina. Good pass to Mavididi here. We need to watch out. Poland here, that's his substitute striker. Pires does well here with the pass. Bellingham here turns, and he scores to make it 3-3. So, that's only team of the week, Bellingham. Okay, maybe this is one of the games that we aren't playing that well. It's even his lone version. But I do think we will win this game, so let's try our best to do so. Decent turn here. We couldn't get the ball off of Bellingham. Now he has Mavididi. We do get it, but we won't have a chance, I think, to start an attack. And the last game goes to penalties. A fitting end to a struggling weekend league. So can we secure the dub here to make it 6-4? Let's see. Has Pires here for the first penalty, and we do dive, but we do manage to save the penalty towards the middle. So let's see, can Stoichkov score here? Yes.
Very false.
Okay, so it seems like he is looking at the eyes where we're heading, and here he hits the post, so we haven't scored a penalty yet. So let's see, can we do so now? See, we go on the right with a slight chip there, and we score our first penalty. Yes, Borrella now. Can we save this? No, we can't. It's 1-1. Let's see. We're gonna go down the middle again with the chip, and we score our second penalty. Okay, we need to save this. Who is that? That's Carlos Alberto. Can we save this? Yes, we can. Okay, now we just need to score this with Marquisio. Let's see whether we'll be able to do that. Marquisio from the penalty spot, and he does make it 3-1. So officially, after 10 games, we're at 6 wins and 4 losses. So will we be able to pull ourselves together and do better in our last 10 games? And will we pack a good player from our saved packs? All of this, you'll find it out in the next video. So make sure that you're subscribed to the channel with all the notifications turned on. And I'll see you guys then. Stay safe. Goodbye.